Why do some products feel so simple, so intuitive, and so satisfying to use, while others frustrate us every single day? The difference is not the better technology, it's better thinking. And that thinking is called design thinking. Hi, I am Ashish and welcome to this design thinking masterclass. In this chapter, we will understand what design thinking really is, why the world's most innovative companies rely on it, how it evolved over time, and how it changes the way we approach problems. So, what is design thinking? Design thinking is human-centered approach to solve the problems. Instead of starting the technology or business constraint, it starts with the problems and with the pupil. It focuses on understanding user deeply, their needs, their behavior, their emotions, struggles and motivations, and then designing solutions that truly works for them. Design thinking follows us a iterative process of 5 stages: empathize, define, ideate, prototype and test. It is not limited to designers. Today, design thinking is used by product managers, engineers, entrepreneurs, educators, and even government organizations. Simply put, design thinking helps you solve the right problems before building the solutions. Why organization uses design thinking? Organizations use design thinking because it reduces risk and increases innovations. Companies like Apple use design thinking to create products that feel intuitive and emotionally connected to the users. On the other hand, Google applies design thinking through design sprints to rapidly test ideas and validate them with real users before investing heavily on the development. IDEO, the global design firm, pioneered design thinking and used it to redesign everything from shopping carts to healthcare systems. These organizations don't guess what users want. They observe, test, and learn. Design thinking helps organizations build user-friendly products, reduce costly failures, innovate faster, align teams around the real problems. History and evolution of design thinking. Its root go back to the 1960s when designers began studying how people interact with products and they are just catching their ideas and behavior. In the 1990s, IDEO formalized design thinking as a repeatable process. Later, universities like Stanford, D schools have spread it globally. Over time, design thinking evolved beyond the design into business, strategy, product development, education, and social innovations. Today, design thinking is a core skill in modern organizations facing complex, uncertain problems. Let's discuss design mindset versus business mindsets. Let's understand a key difference. What is the difference between both of them? A traditional business mindset focuses on efficiency, profit, and existing solutions. It asks, what can be built quickly? How do we reduce cost? But on the other hand, design mindset focuses on empathy, experimentation, and learning from their customer and their real users. It asks, what does the user actually need? What problem are we really solving for them? Business mindset optimizes existing systems. Design mindset challenges our assumptions and create new possibilities. The most successful companies combine actually both business thinking for sustainability and design thinking for innovations. Let's take a real world example. Let's take an example from the Airbnb. When Airbnb was failing, the founders discovered through user observation that poor quality of photos were stopping bookings. So what they did at that time, they didn't change the platform. They improved the user experience by adding the professional, good-looking house photos, and revenues doubled. Another example is IBM, which trained thousands of employees in design thinking and saved millions of reducing rework and improving customer satisfactions. This story shows us only one thing that is very clear. Design thinking works because it focuses on the human first. So why we should learn it? in today's market, design thinking is one of the most in-demand skills for product managers, designers, entrepreneurs, and innovators. It helps you to solve real problems creatively and effectively. So, in this chapter, you learn what design thinking is, why leading organizations rely on it, how it evolved, and how it differs from traditional business thinking. In the next chapter, we will explore the core principle of mindsets and power design thinking. So, let's continue.